Hello there everyone, Jedi Brick here. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the LEGO Star Wars set 75363, the Mandalorian N-1 Starfighter Microfighter. This set came out on August 1st of last year, 2023, and it retails for $16 here in the United States. For $16, this is very overpriced. Um, all the Microfighters used to go for $10 until this one came around, and the reason they're justifying it, if you even can call it that, is because of that Grogu minifigure that you get in the set. So technically you get two minifigures in the set, but I'll go into that stuff a little bit later in the review. But anyways, this has 88 pieces, and like I said, is $16 here in the United States. And at a lot of places, this set is not on sale. So if you want this, you're going to be paying full price for it. But taking a look at the box, you have the N-1 Starfighter on what looks like Tatooine because of that background there. You have this dark orange stripe to represent the Mandalorian. You have the black greebling on the top there. Taking a look at the side box art, it is the Starfighter again. And on the back of the box, you have the Starfighter from its backside. You have Din Djarin and Grogu right there, as well as a picture of the flick-fire missiles. And there on the top, you have the picture of Grogu in 1:1 scale. So not a whole lot going on with this box art, not a whole lot going on with this set either, but let's take a look at the minifigures. So here are the two minifigures that you get in the set, and just to make it easier and the video shorter, I'm just going to do them both at the same time. Here we have Din Djarin and Grogu, and the only different thing about this minifigure talking about Din Djarin is the helmet print. So this is the same kind of helmet printing they introduced back in the UCS Razor Crest. So you have that printing there at the top of the helmet, and compared to the Din Djarin that came out in the larger N-1 Starfighter set from last year, it does not have that helmet printing on there. So that is a relatively new thing, and it's one of the cheaper ways to get that for a minifigure. But of course, they both come with the same face print, no alternate prints, of course, because you would kind of be able to see it on the back of the helmet, which is kind of unfortunate. For $16, they should give you just a little bit more for this minifigure, but it is the same Din Djarin we've been getting for like the updated Beskar armor, so nothing different. But taking off the head, you can see the back printing. This is an amazing minifigure. I just want to put that out there. You get that really nice arm printing, which just looks so nice. You got that shiny Beskar. It just looks great. We've gotten this in cheap sets before, like the Trouble in Tatooine. So it's the same minifigure we've been getting for a long time now. Just the head print and the helmet print are kind of new, so if you don't have either of those, I would recommend getting the set for that, but nothing else is really new. And now onto the Grogu. This is the same Grogu we've been getting since the original Razor Crest back in 2020, I believe. It's the same one we've been getting since, the minifigure was introduced. It is on that kind of minifigure baby doll torso, and it uses a specialized head. So if I pop off the head of Grogu there, you can just see the body. And this is all one piece. It is rubberized. It is a really nice print mold thing for Grogu. I think it works really well. You can tell what it is. So no complaints here for either of the minifigures. I just don't think it needs to be $16 to justify getting two minifigures. So here is the actual Microfighter, and there isn't a whole lot to show with this, but it does have a lot of detail built into it. Starting off at the front, of course, you have the two flick-fire stud shooter things. You get two on either side. They're both with green studs, and we all know how these work at this point. You push back on the dark gray, and they can fire off. Really nice feature. That was definitely something that needed to be added on a set like this for playability. But yeah, taking a look here at the underside, not a lot to show, but on the back you do have that rear thrust engine thing that kind of comes out underneath the tail. Really nice inclusion there, definitely makes it more accurate. But here at the top, the cockpit area, you can actually fit the Mandalorian in there with his jetpack. He doesn't need to take it off or anything like in the larger scale set, which I think is really cool. how they made him fit in there with that. He can also hold his blaster while he's in there, really nice as well. And Grogu can fit in beside him, or behind him, I should say, and they just placed him on a 1x2 jumper plate. So he just fits right on that center stud right there, and they can fly off together on the Sons of Tatooine. Taking a look at the back side of the ship, you do have these iconic thruster engines for the Naboo Starfighter, which they look really nice. Not anything to complain about for it. You do have that tail piece as well, which is very sturdy. It's well built, where if you bend it, it's not going to snap off. It is kind of placed in there with the end of the pole inside of the brick. So really nice way that was put together. And of course you do have some of that lighter yellow, I should say, bricks on there to kind of give it that color of what it originally was from the prequel era. So nice inclusion for that as well. You are able to spin the engines around a little bit. I don't think that's intentional. I don't remember them doing that in the show or anything, but because of the way it's constructed, you are able to do that. And for the cockpit area, you do have a clear 1x1 cheese slope to kind of make it look like the cockpit window. But yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about this set. Very simple little thing, not really for everyone. So if you don't have the Din Djarin minifigure or the Grogu minifigure yet, I would recommend getting this because this is as cheap as it's going to get for the Mandalorian as far as I can see. They did make the Razor Crest one a while ago, but that one didn't come with his head and this newer helmet piece. So that's kind of a reason to buy this set here. It is kind of expensive for $16. For, you know, $4 more, you can get yourself a battle pack. So in terms of value with your money, I don't think you're going to get it from this set for $16. They're kind of putting that Grogu at a $6 price point, which it really isn't. So they really are pushing it like on what Lego fans will buy when it comes with this set. So I wouldn't recommend getting this set at full price, but if you find it on sale for $10 or below, I would recommend getting it. It is a good set for the younger Star Wars fans. This is a 6 and up set. So that's kind of all I have to say about this set. But thank you guys so much for watching today's review. It was a short one, but if you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that like button. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. And if you're interested in picking up this set, please consider using my affiliate link to Amazon in the description down below. It'll cost you guys nothing extra if you use my link. And it's a good way to help support me. And you guys get some Lego sets out of it, so it's kind of a win-win. Yeah. But anyways, hope you guys are having a great day. I'm the Jedi Brick. Peace out. Bye.